Welcome to the Vue HeatMap Chart tutorial. In this video, I will show you how to customize the appearance of the Syncfusion Vue HeatMap Chart component using bubbles. You will also see the different types of bubbles. First, I open an existing Vue application where I have added the Vue HeatMap Chart component with an array data source. To see how to get started with the Vue HeatMap Chart component, refer to the video linked in the card above. Let me run this application using the npm run dev command to show the initial output. Look here, the heat-map chart component is rendered with the defined data source. By default, the heat map cells are rendered in a rectangular shape. You can customize the appearance of the cells using the tile type property. To demonstrate, I define an object named cell settings, and within it, I set the tile type property to bubble. Then I assign this object to the cell settings property of the heat map chart. Look here, the heat map cells are now rendered as bubbles of the same size and different colors. Data variations are represented by the colors. In addition to this default color type bubble, the bubbles can be rendered with different size, sector, and size and color to indicate different values. Now I will show you how to render the heat map chart using the size bubble type. I set the bubble type property to size. You can see the bubbles are rendered in different sizes. Here, the large size bubbles denote the data values with a larger magnitude, whereas the smaller bubbles denote the data values with smaller magnitude. Next, let's see how to render the heat map chart using the sector bubble type. I set the bubble type property to sector. Checking the chart now, the heat map is rendered with the same size bubbles, but they're in different sectors. With this bubble type, the sector of the bubble indicates the magnitude of the data point. The sector will be larger for higher data points. Next, I will modify the bubble type to size and color. Notice the bubbles are rendered with different sizes and colors based on the data point values. By default, the lower data points have smaller bubbles, and the higher data points have larger bubbles. If you would like to display larger bubbles for lower data points and smaller bubbles for higher data points, use the is-inverse bubble size property. To demonstrate, I set the is-inverse bubble size property to true. Notice the lower data points have larger bubbles and higher data points have smaller bubbles. In this video, you have seen how to customize the appearance of the heat map chart using bubbles. You have also seen the different types of bubbles, color, size, sector, and color and size. If you would like to see a working example, you can download one from the GitHub link in this video's description. I have also provided a link where you can see if you qualify for a free license key to use our Vue products through our community license. If you found this video useful, please like it and subscribe to our channel. Thanks for watching.